Good greetings, people of the YouTube space. I am sorry that I did not upload last week. Was it last week? I'm pretty sure it was last week. With lockdown at the minute, all the weeks are like merging into one, and everything is just crazy right now, and I don't even know what day it is anymore. Ben's still here. I don't think he knows what day it is anymore either. There's your proof, no response. So what have I been up to in the past 2 weeks? Whoops, sorry guys. Well, I started uni again today. Second semester of uni started outright, which is a good thing. Good to get back underway again. I am, as I think I told you in the last vlog, playing the role of the governor in Bad Girls the Musical. Which we now kind of know how we're gonna do it. COVID rules pending. Our intention is to be back on campus within the next couple of months, and I've lost my train of thought, guys. Bear with. We will then film it as a movie musical. So it'll be like we can still social distance, and we can like play around with cinematography to make it look like we're close together. So it should be a very interesting experience. What else can I fill you in on? I've been working on my dissertation, a 7,000 word essay about the evolution of disability representation in musical theatre. Not gone that far with it yet because like other essays and other work have kind of taken precedent because my brain seems to work on deadline dates rather than like working on stuff cohesively. But I think I want to try and change that this semester. What else? Worked as I am also a student ambassador for the uni. And I worked. Oh God, that reminds me. Comment. Remind me after this vlog to see if I can film my timesheet in. And you're not going to understand that. But yeah, it felt good to work a shift again, even if it was like a Zoom conference, because obviously what I'd normally do as a student ambassador, or a lot of the jobs I take, are ones that involve doing like open days at the university, where you're just a human signpost for 4 hours, which is more fun than it sounds, I promise. You just kind of point people in the different directions and like escort them to places. So, for example, if they've got like a, because I remember on the open day I went on for Wolves. I had like a, this is the kind of thing you'll do on the course, like half-hour seminar. So I normally take people up to them, mingle with people, like get to know future people I might see on campus as students later down the line. A couple of which I have met and have since gone on to be students of the uni, which is quite nice. So yeah, it was good to be able to talk to perspectives again. We weren't. My one gripe though is that we weren't actually face to face with them. It was more like me and another guy who was working a student ambassador shift, along with a couple of members of the university's like public like PR staff, along with the deputy vice chancellor. Don't you know? Were acting as a panel for these like prospective students, and it was like adapting to learning in the pandemic, because obviously we don't know how long this bloody lockdown's gonna keep going for. Remember to follow the rules, and remember, as Ben and I always say on the Wheelie Random podcast, if you are a regular watcher of that, remember to keep checking in on people that live alone, because you have no idea how much they're probably struggling at the moment. Speaking of the Wheelie Random podcast, I know I'm kind of jumping from subject to subject willy-nilly here. You can tell I haven't done one of these vlogs in a while, but just go with it. No podcast this week. Did we establish why we're not doing a podcast this week? Yo. Did we establish why we weren't doing a podcast this week? It's just we'll call it a slow news day. Or a slow news week, that's what I mean, other than like President Biden being inaugurated, and Trump finally leaving, get in. That's all we had to report, really. I am not sure when I'll be getting the COVID vaccine yet, because I don't know whether I'll come under one of the priority groups or my own age group, which is going to be like way down the line. But apparently, if you go on the government website now, it says cerebral palsy, which the disability I've got is now one of the things that classes you as clinically vulnerable, but not extremely clinically vulnerable. So, with that logic, I think I'm due to get it maybe in the next couple of months. So hopefully, I think I am sort of, from what I've seen, and obviously of course there are going to be one or two people that suffer like adverse side effects, but as long as the majority aren't, I'm pretty happy with taking it. Like I always say on the podcast, I'm not going to judge you if you take it. I'm not going to judge you if you don't take it. It's up to you. It's your call. Do whatever you want to do. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the text to say you're allowed to take it now, or you're allowed to choose whether you want to take it. And then yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, touch all the wood everywhere, we will be slowly, I've got the hiccup, excuse me, getting back to normal within the next few months, fingers crossed. But yeah, I think that's all I've got to report on this week. I will remember to do a vlog next week. I'm gonna try not to get lax with these. Obviously, with the lockdown at the minute, it's harder to find stuff to film / talk about, which is why a lot of the vlogs at the minute are just me sat in front of my laptop, kind of regurgitating what I've done throughout the week. But yeah, look out for the next one, guys. Stay safe.